What's up, y'all? Now, I debated for a minute if I really wanted to do this video, but I think I'm going to do it now. As you all know, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and seeing different people talk about different topics. Number one, I'm going to continue to talk about my locks. Freaking love my locks, okay? But I really want to address some life lessons. And a life lesson that I learned, as you all know, I talk about my husband and my children, right? Okay, so I'm married. Husband and I have been knowing each other pretty much all our lives, but dating off and on for 15 years, right? So we took a break back in '01, '02, going to '03 rather. And for that little '01 to '04, in that time, I was dating someone else. He was living here in Atlanta and I was still in Indiana. Okay, so he meets this girl in the mall and they know each other for about a month. They engage in sex with a condom, might I ask, with a condom. Don't use Durex, okay? Gets her pregnant with twins. Y'all always hear me talk about my twins. Well, they're really my stepsons, okay? I never try to reference to them as my stepsons because those are my babies. I've been raising them for the past 5 years, okay? And I'm gonna tell you why. According to my husband, and all this is hearsay, I was not there. Remember, I was not in the picture. 5 months into her pregnancy, she told him and my mother-in-law, now this is all speculations according to him, that she did not want my twins. She didn't want to be with him. So my husband said, well, give them to me. Long story short, he has them. He's had them now for, well, we've been back together since 2007, and this is 2012. So for the past 5 years, like I said, I've been helping him raise them. Do you think we get support from their mom? Do you think she calls and checks on my kids? Do you think she sends money? Out of the 5 years, five years we've been back together, she sent $140 total. Okay, not hating on her or anything. I honestly, I don't know what she was thinking. I don't know what made her decide not to take care of the boys. Awesome boys. Sorry. Very, 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 very intelligent. Golly, y'all. You see this? See that? It's about to storm. So I'll hold this here. But anyway, you know, I watched a video of someone that did something on deadbeat moms. Honestly, I don't consider her a deadbeat because I don't know what she was going through. I don't know what she was thinking. But in a lot of terms, a lot of people will label her as a deadbeat mom because she has another child after my twins. I just can't fathom. I can't understand, you know, for the past 5 years, if you watch my video where I was talking about my PCOS and how it's very difficult for me to have children, you know, it hurts me more than anything because this is the man that I'm committed to, you know. He's tatted on my arm, you know, so I'm trying to give him what she's been able to give him, and she doesn't. Well, I'm not, like I said, I don't know what she thinks. I don't know what goes on in her head. I feel kind of sorry for her because Karma is a bitch. It really is, and you know, we've dealt with a lot of issues with my sons having problems and not understanding why, and you know, me, I don't even understand why. That's like I said, I'm struggling so hard now to have a baby by him. You have the opportunity, but she doesn't call. She doesn't, you know, she'll send a Facebook message here and there, you know. but she doesn't really do anything. And you know, that's so rare, because you always see the men are always the ones that are called the deadbeats. And I finally experienced a woman that's really, she doesn't even really care what goes on with her children. So you know, I try to periodically send her a message. Well, I did in the past. I would try to send her messages letting her know how the twins were doing. But you know what? Oh my gosh, it's like, that's not my responsibility. You know, I'm the stepmom. I'm the wife. This is not my. This shouldn't be, you know, all on us. But you know, I commend my husband, and that's why I have so much respect for him now, because not one but two children, you know. And a lot of people that I tell my story to, they're like, you're such a good woman to, you know, help your husband raise his kids. But that's a part of marriage. That's a part of life. If you're going to date somebody that has children, you have to take it as one. Take it as a package deal. But I always let him know that, you know, your kids always come before me, and I would never step in between that. My mother-in-law, before she passed, she told me, she's like, I'm glad that that Brian married you, because you know, you're a great woman. You do so much for those boys. And you know, now, you know, being in Indiana, you know, for her funeral, a lot of people, including my family, got to really see how much I love my children. And I'll post pictures at the end of this video to really, you know, so you can see my babies. And I love them. I can't fathom ever leaving them. You know, my husband get on my damn nerves. He gets on my fucking nerves sometimes, and I get on his fucking nerves too. But you know, I'll never. I can never explain how I hurt for them, because I had my biological mom. I had the experience of being with a two-parent family, and my children are finally getting to have that. My husband didn't have that, and that's what he was trying to make with her, and she didn't want that. So what are your thoughts? You know, do you know, is there anybody else out there that's going through the same thing I am? You know, someone that does not take care of their children? Honestly, I think my children last time they talked to her was last July, and it's July of 2012, and the last time they spent with her was July of 2011. No communication, no visits, no nothing. It's just crazy. So like I said, I had saw a video on Deadbeat Moms, and I just wanted to come and share a little bit of my story. Like I said, it's more to the story, but I just kind of give you the condensed version. It's just crazy. So shout out to I've been watching his channel a lot. You know, it's because he's talking about real life shit, you know. So this is a life lesson, and I'm gonna start sharing some life lessons with you all, because I mean, you all subscribe about my hair, so get to know me, get to know what's in here, as opposed to what's just here. Get to know what's here. But the life lesson that I've learned is not to be selfish. I was very selfish before. I'm still a little selfish. I ain't even gonna lie, I'm human, but I was very selfish, because I was single, I was partying, I was kicking it. I didn't have the responsibility of children, because like I've said before, I don't have any children of my own yet. Still hopeful, but it's just mind-boggling. I've learned how to be patient, because now I have two, not, you know, it's not just me anymore. I have two people depending on me. So I hate birds. Y'all see that? Okay, I hate birds. Okay, I gotta go now. And it's raining, so deuces.